With just 4 days to go for the first phase of Bihar elections, the campaign is in its climax in the state. Both the alliances, the NDA alliance on one hand and the Mahagathbandhan on the other, have promised a bunch of things, including employment, increase of salaries, lots of industry, uh, preventing people migrating from the state. Now, the other very important thing which is bothering people is the manner in which murders are happening in the state. And that, especially the recent murder of Dular Chand, which we have seen has happened in a very brutal way, with the allegations of Nitish's own muscle man being involved. Outlook talked to people from across the state, and some of them said that they are confused, especially men I talked to. They said they are confused which alliance to trust because the promises are so much. In fact, one of the high school teacher who teaches economics in Ali Nagar was telling me we are really confused who to trust, what's going on, which alliance will be able to fulfill successfully all the promises. So, one segment of voters is feeling this. On the other hand, people who have been voting Nitish till now, they have sympathy for him. They think that he means well and he might end up delivering on the promises because this might be his last term. The another segment, and I must say it's a very strong and loud segment of electorates in Bihar, they are really angry with the incumbent government, with the Nitish Kumar government. They say that the crimes are up. There hasn't been any employment in the state. The liquor prohibition law is full of corruption, and Nitish Kumar seems tired. He's not able to govern properly, and they think it's time for change. Women, on the other hand, I talked to a lot of women, and while one segment was very happy with Nitish, and they again think that Nitish will be able to deliver because he has already been delivering for the last 20 years. So, this is very tricky and extremely exciting political situation. I think it's yet to be seen how this pans out because a large number of constituencies, people are, they haven't yet been able to decide who to vote. The floating voters, they're waiting for the last day to decide. And I'm afraid that Jan Swaraj, which is making its debut in the state assembly elections, and everywhere we went, lots of people in every constituency say that they're really fascinated and curious about Jan Swaraj experiment. So Jan Swaraj will be able to get a fairly decent amount of votes, considering that it's its first time. So it's going to be really difficult for both these two alliances to assure the people that they mean well. Unlike most of the times in the state's political history, this time people are going to decide what would be Nitish Kumar's legacy. This is Mohammad Ali with camera person Suresh Pandey from Bihar.